Hello, traveler. I'm Marcel, and I welcome you to my game room.
So we're back for another hour of XCOM Apocalypse. Where were we last time? Still at super speedy scrolling because there is no good way to stop it. I think we did a mission because I seem to have seen a Valkyrie returning. Alien containment space exceeded. Oh, I don't have alien containment, or do I have too much stuff in it? I have too much stuff in it. So, what do I want to keep? At least one egg, one multiworm, one of each, I suppose. Though I might not want living brain suckers. They wish to suck out all the brains, all of them. But I need at least one pod. Okay. Tactical zone stuff has arrived, so how do I go into base again? Like this? Can I sell some stuff? The scroll wheel doesn't work. Still an old game. Sell some launchers. Okay. Now, I seem to remember there being some infiltration last time. Aye. Megapole? No. Megapole is, but it's not the most infiltrated. Cult of Sirius is the most infiltrated, but they are enemies regardless. Okay, it's Osiron and Nutrivend. With oh, Shoten most infiltrated, not under alien control. Okay, I seem to remember Nutrivent also not liking me very much, possibly due to a fight over their facility, like this facility. But was it no? Here that the mission was last time, or here? It's Cintamesh. This Nutrivent shopping mall. Perhaps let's see whether this shopping mall is particularly infiltrated. Um, so whom do I have on board the Valkyrie, and can I? Oh, so Valkyrie is filled. Only 12 people fit on it. Let's arm the people with arms. People without arms aren't allowed on board. Okay. So what's this? This low pistol clip. I have low pistol clips now, but I only have 2 low pistols. Okay. You're wounded, hence why you don't have armor. Oh, Mariko Shoji. You are pseudo-psyker, but not a real psyker, sadly. So you are not prioritized for getting stuff. What's this? Motion scanner. Yeah, nades. Everyone should have all types of nades. Everyone on board, that is. Do you have nades? Yes. You do. You don't have. smokes. You are missing explosive. You're a robot. And okay, let's give you some stun. Mariko. You're not too strong, I'll. Well, you are actually quite strong, but just not strong enough. Scott. You're missing stun. Virgil. You have high side defense, but you're not a psyker, even less than Mariko. Okay. Yoko, you are a psyker. You aren't very strong, but let's give you low pistol anyway. You are a robot. Let's give you explosives like this. Robots, you should remember, are immune to sonic effects. Outright immune, not just resistant. And here is a grapple. And this is the other psyker. They will also get low pistol. Okay. Now, let's send the Valkyrie here. In the meanwhile, I was thinking how I could make the fastest character in one turn of D&D. That is, in one turn, move the furthest possible. And I arrived at a Tabaxi 18 level monk, 2 level fighter. Okay, so this one is alien free. Nutrivend, where else do you have buildings? Oh, I am not paused. Nutrivend, Okay. Go heal Valkyrie. So first the character, the monk, gets boosted by Long Strider, giving them plus 10 move. So we're bringing them at plus 40 because 18th level monk already has plus 30. And with haste, which will always double their move. Here are the enemies. Oh, I haven't started the recording. Okay, let's subtract 5 minutes from it then. So, haste doubles their move and gives them an extra action that they can use for movement. The psychers shouldn't be on the same team, and they should be on a team with a robot. Oh, that was an egg. And that's a hover car. So, be aggressive and run. So, this hasted, long-stridered monk has theoretically doubled speed and what's it called? Has plus 40 move on whatever they do. But that's not all that happens. Next, we cast Wind Walk on this monk, changing their base speed to 300. Oh, this monk is also tabaxi, but the species doesn't matter for base speed because base speed changes to 300 with wind walk. Okay, so now this monk has 340, 300 from windwalk, 30 from monk, 10 from long strider, times 2 for 680. Damn it! Don't shoot the Nutrivend, guys! Not lethally anyway. And that's real civis. So, then this monk uses feline agility to double their speed again for one turn. Now they have 360 move. Okay. You have armor piercing. Okay. Aim. Kneel. And shoot. You missed anyway. Now you hit. Okay. Cycle Jude. What can you do to the mighty Eggman? Can you control his body? Unlikely. Can you... I wonder. You don't see this guy. I was wondering whether you could stun or control this guy, but you'd need to run elsewhere. Like, perhaps run here? Can you see him? Stun is 58, panic is 69, control is 41. Try stunning. Yeah, knock him on the head with this. And you... I can't check how many time units it would take, so... Good, he's dead. And you're seeing this guy. Okay, you guys. That is the same level as the guy. Okay, run here. Why did you jump off? Anyway, this monk uses feline agility to double their speed again to 1360. Having done that, they now start taking their actions. First, move action, then bonus action, step of the wind, monk. Oh. Do you have a psionic thing? You're not a psyker. No, seriously, why do you have it? Perhaps you're a bad psyker? Anyway, grab the stunner. Move action, proper action, then we get step of the wind, move, bonus action, that's 3. Oh no. Then we get Hasted action. Oh no! Toshio is sucked on the brain! What did you chuck? Chuck. And that's the real civilians. And we also have from second level fighter action surge action. That's total of 5 actions, each at 1360 feet. Okay, guys, you have already used your psionicness. You are the robot. Pull the stunner. You were supposed to use the stunner. Oh. Reverse click uses the proper weapon. Always. Can you... You can't mess with his mind that way. Can you at least panic him? Apparently you cannot. So Lan. Okay, you see an enemy. And it's one of ours. I'd prefer to stun him. There is a chance that he'd return to us. Though admittedly not a large chance. Okay. You both see this guy. Oh. I thought this was a door. This. Ow. Damn it. At least he jumped on the guy who stayed on the ground, not on the fool who stood up. Okay. And the total count was something around 6,000. Oh, it was exactly 6,800 feet in one round, which I calculated into kilometers in hour. That wasn't a nice number. It was something over 1,200 kilometers per hour. But what was funny, it was just over Mach 1. Okay, stun this guy. Then take aim and stun this guy. Oh, he's out of range. And how's your armor? Actually, pretty good. So you see this guy, huh? You'd. You're an actual psyker. You see this guy, right? So mess with his mind. And you failed at messing with his mind. You're false psyker? Can you mess with him? No. You got a stunner? You're a robot? Do you have a stunner? Not sure. You'd. Do you have a stunner? No. Does any of your friends have a stunner? You have stunnades. That's something. You've got stunnades too. So, activate now and throw here. Then walk out of the smoke. Hopefully, Mr. Nutrivend guy will just walk in the smoke and fall over. But in case he doesn't, activate now, chuck him another one. Just to make denser smoke. Now you guys run over here. Whom do you see? This guy. I probably will be forced to have him killed. No, don't shoot your friend. Not that you even can. Oh, you've got explosives. Don't shoot that guy. Hide. You can't do anything. Does your psi energy recover? Because if it does, you might be able to do some mind messing. You got 16, that's not enough. You didn't manage to make him panic, so hide again. And I guess that's at the end of turn. Yeah, Nutrivend, you're so nutritious, but I don't really want to kill you. So yeah, in Dungeons and Dragons, you can theoretically have a semi-tangible cat moving at Mach 1. Nutrivend, you are a fool to come to us and get killed. The problem is, Nutrivend is going to hate me for this. But I didn't even want to fight them. I just wanted to kill the aliens that are attacking them too. Well, I killed some aliens, but I'm not sure I killed them all. Okay. Your psi energy does recover, meaning you should rest. You should run and tase this guy. I wonder whether I will recover him or not. Either way, next turn should take away his weapons. And I hate how I often mess up clicking on a person and instead have people run. Your mind energy also recovers. Of course it does, but that means you can try messing with this guy's mind. Knock him on the head psionically. You are the robot. Well, a robot. You have a stunner. You are a false psyker. Can you stun? No. Can you panic? Yes. If they are both panicking and stunned, they are less of a threat. Okay. You activate at end of turn, drop, run. You are they wounded? Not that I can tell. So you run. You activate nade at end of turn, drop, and run. You guys. You couldn't kneel as well. Good, you managed to make it in there. Too bad it only tells me the cost after I click. You guys have already acted, so end of turn. Damn it, he has an actual gun. Ouch. The guy who got wounded might be a robot, but still ouch. That might be a robot, he is a robot. And yeah, the Nutrivend guys are busting their own building, which is also going to be on me because I am the one attacking their building officially. Even though I don't want to damage them or their building. I want to just kill all the aliens or capture them or whatever. Hence why I insist on using stun weapons at Nutrivend guys. So you are the robot. You will run here or not because you don't have enough time units. And you will try to stun this guy. You failed. Your armor is still mostly intact. What's on the ground? None stunners. Okay. You Psi energy does recover. You only see this guy. What about you? You are also a robot. Now it tells me the cost to run here immediately. So, give him the stun. Okay. What can you do to the alien? You cannot control him. You can give him the stun or the panic. Try to give him the stun. Can you give this guy the stun? No. Can you give him the panic? Yes, but you failed. You could have done it, but you haven't. You're a false psyker. However, that means you have nades. Activate now. And give him the nade. Where did it fall to? I don't know. Try to give him your other nade. So, this person is unconscious. Good. And the smoke should be thin enough by now that you can just walk through it. Though, if the smoke is thick, you will get stunned for walking through it in this game. You can see the alien, right? Right. So, take aim. Properly take aim. And shoot to kill. You failed to shoot properly. Oh no! That's some kind of explosive, right? He's twerking. Oh, spitter. Another spitter. What did the arthropod chuck? Because the blue ones are arthropods, the pink ones are spitters. And I want to know what the arthropod chucked. Whether it's explosive or it's just a gift. Hopefully it's not a delivered present, but we'll see. Also, in this game, unlike previous games, I cannot pick up corpses except when the mission ends and all are picked up. So, yeah, I can't just pick up my, well, now enemy stunned guy and drag him off the game screen. No, that's impossible. One thing I know is an exploit, but sadly, I don't think I can do, is that if you mind control your own brain sucked guy, you can have him walk off screen and save themselves. However, I don't have anyone capable enough of mind control to do that. So, not going to happen. Oh, and remove this so that you don't have penalties. Okay. 2 down. You. What? Oh, that's the brain sucker. I'm not keeping live brain suckers. They are too dangerous. Way too dangerous. You guys. You. Oh, that's the twerking anthropod. What did he give you? Whatever it is, it must be very dangerous if you can't even pick it up. Okay, you must not move from that spot. Because if you do, there is a good chance that that thing, which I highly suspect is a boomeroid, will jump at you and go boom. As you know, it's a boomeroid for a reason. And the reason isn't that it's favored by the boomers. Oh, the trampled down! That's what confused me. Okay. Nutrivend still gets turns. Probably has some guys still somewhere. At least this guy is asleep. And they also have a green ape. Can I take a live spitter? Perhaps I should. Okay. You Yud. No. Oh yeah, you Yud. Run up to him. No. Actually, you don't have enough stamina to do that, so shoot from here. You switch what you have in your gun so that you don't accidentally explode yourself. And see what's up here. Okay, you stand up. You are the false psyker. See if you can see any Nutrivend and vent nutrition as unconsciousness to them. Unconsciousness probably isn't very nutritious though. Okay, you run uphill. Kneel. You. Well, there isn't really much reason to go uphill for you now since that place is explored already, but whatever. You go help underground. Also, check what this guy had. And steal his rifle. Can't shoot us if he doesn't have a rifle. Well, he could shoot us with something else, I suppose. You look into this room. No enemies, good. You Don't see any enemies either. You're already out. You. Hmm. And that's the end of the mission. Not mission. Turn. Oh, damn it! Nutrivend, why are you shooting at the guys trying to help you? We're trying to remove all the aliens from you without killing you, and you repay us by shooting at us. You couldn't mess his mind. So shoot him then. So he knows how it feels to be shot at. And you hide. What about the other robot? Could he do anything about this? I mean, he has the stunts, but he's a bit far. Anybody else close enough? No, the one in the underground, that won't help. You have stun. Do you have stun nade? Yes. If you were to activate now, how much does chucking cost? Unknown. No, I don't want to abort mission. I want to abort chucking. Run heal. Wait. You can't just jump down? Well, that's unfortunate. That means you might end up stunning yourself. You need 10 to throw. Aye. You're the one who may or may not have an explosive next to you. You guys. You're here. You're a bit far. You have stun and stun nade, huh? If you were to run heal, activate now. Could you chuck heal? Sort of. And then you are full to run into it. You're a robot and you are susceptible to stunning, strangely. Hopefully that's the last Nutrivend guy. Oh, aliens did get an actual turn. That's bad. But all hostiles are dead or unconscious. Casualty penalty 1. So I suppose Valkyrie now has 11 people, but I might have dealt with the Nutrivend infestation. We'll see. What was the guy's name? I don't know, but I think he's gone. Stunning isn't enough. However, I should be able to sell some more stuff at least. No, that's Lane Sucker launch, which I did not have anyone. So what did I get from that guy? I don't know. We'll see. Research. Quantum physics, nothing. Biochemistry, I should have done something. Let's put in the pod. Oh, alien containment exceeded. I didn't have stuff yet. Okay, live spitter. I am already researching the live pod, so that will be it. Items arrived now. Okay, so let's see now. That also means that I got the soldiers back now. However, I don't think the guy got resurrected now. That's Brainsucker launcher. I'll want to sell those. Not really useful for people using it against me, so whatever. Got the armor back. Not that it's very useful. But there should be an unknown item. I suppose it's too unknown for me to even see it. So, yeah, but I should hire another person. And he's a robot. How about these guys? Lowest is 79. But I have not enough money. Okay. And let's send out the craft again. Go heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Let's say heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go heal. And the remaining one stays at base. Then, in terms of people at craft, because we still need to weed out the Osiron infestation. So, Valkyrie, two more people, get on you. And let's get them armed. Armed and armored, possibly? So this person is not aerial psyker. However, they get a stun nade. They get a gun. Okay. Maria Taylor. You are also not a real psyker, but you are making a rather good impression at being a false psyker at least, you get to keep what you have. Marcel Kraus, you're really not a psyker. You are a gunman. Uta Dietlicht, you need armor. You're not fully healthy, but you're healthy enough, hopefully. And the lighter portions are the portions that have been trained since they started their career. It can now be seen. Unfortunately, robots train very slowly. Okay, Mariko Shoji, you're also a force psyker. You are not making a good impression as a psyker, but whatever. Scott Kojima. You've done a passable job at shooting people. Vigil Gallagher. Not Gladiator as I originally thought. You don't need a sniper rifle. Right now, you need more stuns. Perhaps I should buy more stuns. Michiko Yamashita. You're a pretty bad gunner. Hans Blake. You're a newbie, I suppose. Yoko. You are a psyker. You're not very strong, but you're a psyker, so it doesn't matter. Robot Dude. Matthias Torban. You need explosives, man. You also need explosives. Damian Blake. You're a psyker. And a gunman, apparently, now. Okay. And now the Valkyrie gets to see where Osiron lives. Not Lifestray. Not the Graph Ball League. Why does the Graph Ball League hate me? Um. Okay, Osiron. This is Osiron. Yep. They have here. They have only one. No, they have a bunch of slums. So first, let's see whether it's the nearby place. Damn it. Is this thing shooting at me? I suppose it was. Oh, now that stuff has arrived. Not this. Quantum physics. You still don't have anything new. Biochemistry. You do have something new. Specifically, live brain sucker. It wants to suck live brains. Okay. Wait, that is not actually a war vehicle. This Life 3 turbo bike is probably what was shooting. Anyway, let's see whether this is the infiltrated place. I sadly doubt it, but it is. Okay. Now let's see what the enemies are planning. And I still don't think there should be two psychers in one team. Two real psychers anyway. False psychers can. Okay. This is a warehouse. This is where the mobsters store their illegal goods, I suppose. Okay, you go here. Perhaps they also store their illegal goods here. Okay. You look beneath. Look what lies beneath. What lies lie beneath? It's a fool. Sadly, the warehouse is getting damaged, but... Oh, now you cannot see. Okay, you Jude. You prioritize destruction of the guy because we don't want him to chuck his sucker of brains. Oh, no line of fire. Okay, that's bad. Because now he can brain you. I mean, suck your brains out with his brain sucker of brains. Brain suckers are always of brains. That's why they are called brain suckers. But is there only one? Can there only be one? Let's ask Chancellor Gauron. So you aren't actually kneeling. So instead, fall over here. Well, you were kneeling. You weren't fallen over. I don't want to lose people, so I have them lie down so that if someone tosses a brain sucker at them, their brains aren't sucked out entirely. Just partially. No, not at all, preferably. Having your brain sucked out will end your career as a musician or anything else. Oh, there are spitters too. By the way, spitters spit acid. Those are 4 knocks, or 4 squishes at least. Is the master approaching? Or at least the apprentice? I heard that there are always 2. The master, the apprentice, and the doctor! Can you put him to sleep? No, not that you... I want you to. You can't do this to him. You can't do this to him. Oh yeah, because they are mindless. Also, I already have a live spitter, so I don't really need you to stun him. I need you to kill him. No line of fire, eh? Okay. Does this guy have line of fire? Yes, he did. Okay, you guys are in trouble. No, you're not in a trouble. But you are in trouble because there is an anthropod here, and he wants to have his pet brain sucker suck out your brains. Not your pet's brains, your actual brains. And your musician career. Turn you into choreographists. Okay. That's a civilian. Don't shoot her in the spine. Can you get up here? Not in this turn, I suppose. Okay. You guys are going to still have a lot of trouble finding that one anthropod who probably has a brain sucker launcher. But stand up and go seek him. Where the clouds are grey and the fires are high. On meth. How can fires be high on meth? Well, this time it's not short for methylamphetamine, but for methane. Oh, you shouldn't be crawling. Not this time. Anyone behind you? No. Good. Okay, you don't see the enemy. But make sure he doesn't suck it or suck your brain out with a straw. He should at least use what's it called? A spoon. You're a civilian! Don't get your brain sucked out! Get them numbed on with a spoon! The spoon of doom! I mean doom! Doom rhymes, but doom is what it will give you. The knowledge of your bad fate. Specifically, being brainless. Anyway, I would really like to finish this mission, but it might not be a possibility in this video. Okay. Reach up. No, I said up. And you guys go back here so that we have higher chance of intercepting the foe. And perhaps someone should get on a motion scanner or an emotion scanner. We know there is an arthropod in this building. He has feet like a human. But that's all we know. That his feet are human-like. 0% improvement, unlike, let's say, Maria, who's got 4% improvement. But does someone have an emotion scanner? or just a motion scanner? Yes, Scott Kojima. So you're saying that there is an alien or a being um, roughly healed, but I can't see them, which implies that they are in another level. No, yeah, heal, heal, yep. Okay, so they are either here or here. And it may well be a civilian. But this guy is certainly not a civilian. Can I give him the stance? You know what? I think that's a... what's it called? A brain sucker launcher. So if you all guys lie down, I don't think he can do anything to us. Execute remaining movement, even if it is crawling. He falls over. Is that all? Yes, it is. Maria Taylor gets squatted up. And when we return, yeah, alien specimen has arrived. And items too. So, first we sell, because it needs to be sold, and by it I mean the sucker launcher. Yes, the one sucker launcher. I can't buy more stun grapples. I could buy more stun nades, right? Yep. I've got insufficient stun nades. Okay, but now I've got a live arthropod, right? I don't need that many live pods though. Or dead spitters. So, Maria Taylor, you still got only 5% improvement now. Robot Jude, you've got no improvement. Sarah Bouton, no improvement. Dieter Unker, 8%. What about some psyker like Damien? He's got 1%, while Yoko has 0. Anyway, I suppose that will be it for this episode. I am making biotransport modules. I am not, because I don't have people in here. That's a problem. Okay. Is there anything else I can produce? No. Okay, I am producing a biotransport module. Anyway, I shall save, and in the next episode... I should give it a name, a proper name. We'll see whether Nutrivend and Osiron have been de-alienated. First, I should change the name of the save game though to 4. Overwrite, yes. And that's it. See you next time.